International pressure is mounting tonight for Russia to withdraw its troops from the Crimea region in Ukraine. But a defiant Vladimir Putin is not backing down. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with the latest. Dick?
Yeah, Maurice, we heard from the Russian president today who talked tough but tried to cool tensions, insisting his troops had not invaded Crimea. But President Obama accused Putin of a clear violation of international law.
I know President Putin seems to have a different set of lawyers making a different set of interpretations, but I don't think that's fooling anybody.
President Obama responded to Russian President Vladimir Putin, who today, in his classic swaggering style, essentially said of Crimea, invasion? What invasion?
I want you to understand clearly. If we do this, it will only be to protect local people.
Putin says the thousands of forces on the ground in Crimea are not Russian soldiers, but self-defense teams, something most in the West find simply impossible to believe. In Crimea, Russian troops fired warning shots over unarmed Ukrainians, while in Kiev, Secretary of State John Kerry honored rebels killed in the fighting and promised $1 billion in aid. But administration critics say that President Obama just doesn't get Vladimir Putin.
He does not understand that Vladimir Putin is an old KGB colonel bent on restoration of the Russian Empire.
The West is considering various sanctions against Russia, including freezing overseas assets of Russian individuals and companies, an international travel ban against Russian leaders and business people, and perhaps even excluding Russian banks from the international financial system. Experts say on Russia, the U.S. is pursuing a two-track approach.
One is to prepare punitive measures against Vladimir Putin if he doesn't agree to make progress on the issue, and two is to give him an off-ramp, to allow him a path of diplomacy that would allow him to escape this crisis, avoiding the punishments that the U.S. and the rest of the West are preparing.
Russia has agreed to a NATO request to discuss Ukraine at a meeting in Brussels tomorrow. That opens what could be an important diplomatic channel. Christine.
All right, Dick, thank you.